actually be the difference in this matchup.
Be our first Malphite here in the summer split that we'll be seeing. Looks like he still wants to run teleport on that. A few changes recently to Malphite, kind of make him fun in lane. A little bit less cost on that brutal strike, so you can get your lane. He's gonna die to the minions in the first place. NoName now taking the same entrance that we had coming in for Brokenshard, very far up. Probably does have the flash. He has Ignite though on the other side. It's not a heal. He has to use that flash. They do get in range. The red buff is on, but they're not able to get through enough of the shield to get below 200 HP.
Not close enough to get a lot of damage done.
Oh, very nice pullback by ROBETxLEE. A very nice sidestep is winning them this lane. The Ignite's ticking. One more. First blood, Bubbadub.
And he pays for hooking the minion there. Bubbadub comes up pretty big. Zyra does very well against Thresh. Can harass him because she can work around minion waves and hide behind them. Whereas Thresh, you know, Zyra can just pop plants up right under your feet, and she puts out a lot of damage. Zyra's this most offensive of the supports. Really has to worry about her own positioning, though, because she is also very squishy.
Oh, Brokenshard going through the brush. He's going to go right in. Focusing that. The heal goes out. NoName's going to get himself a kill quickly.
They don't even get Vasilii.
And they go for a little too much. They were already winning the lane, but they kind of throw it back.
He recalls on his dead body, too. Vasilii with the okie doke around the turret and goes to recall on Robert's corpse just to add insult to injury. A Thresh would be devastating. Westrice, by the way, is skilling the champion for team fights with maxing his E, not putting a lot of points into Q. He wants that combo. It's all about the ulti E combo to just burst down Twitch. Even if he doesn't kill him, gonna significantly slow his attack speed.
Right.
Or getting into trouble trying to ward.
Oh, Brokenshard taking a bit too much front-end damage there as Complexity not really focusing this one right, and LMQ just comes in with more power on the front end. Looks like they are able to still get a grasping root down. Brokenshard hovering around to see if they can get this with Probably on the top side, but they decide to stay at bay, and it looks like LMQ may see if they can squeeze a dragon out of this.
Great back
coverage from LMQ on both sides of mid, and like we said, pink wards in the bottom lane is really preventing that. The 1-2 kind of steps back before he gets all the damage out that he wanted. Oh, just walked out of range. Doesn't get the full lantern grab.
Vasilii takes a lot, though.
Going back, Brokenshard's in a bad spot. Throws on the ultimate. Bubbadub's now in the front line. Brokenshard now being forced to kite out of the fight as ROBETxLEE, the fadeaway calling, isn't able to pick anybody up. Probably comes in. May have enough to zero out Vasilii. He hides himself. He will live from the Ignite tick. Ackerman going in hard in the fight as he gets the teleport in. The teleport is down for Westrice, and he's forced to push the top lane.
That might just be it. That just might be too much to come back from here. That was
lane already.
That vision.
Ackerman's everywhere. Taking out a turret in the top lane now. This is good
they're
stuff
going for it.
Coming from LMQ. Something they have to force in. He says, wait, there's another one here. Oh, the lantern! He gets him out safely. Wow.
Talk about Ackerman being everywhere. More.
And one scary thing, Kobe, that teams have to recognize now, if they haven't seen it, is then an LMQ game has been carried by a different member each time. Now to the top lane, Vasilii looks to get a little bit of love here onto Westrice. The ultimate for him on Unstoppable Force is down. He's gonna do what he can to farm up some minions before he eats the grave. Whoa, wait a minute. Gets a quick contaminate to take that one down. That was closer than he wanted it to be.
Standing right next to that Malphite there. Get his attack speed slow. But they have the minion wave there doing a lot of damage for Westrice as well. Not quite enough to take him down, but Robert's under some pressure down bottom.
Ackerman was kind of thinking about that. He's like, if it's just Brokenshard, I can fight this. But we see Probably coming down. Can he rift into this fight? They're a little too close to the turret. The culling is hitting.
Soraka!
Gets the wish heal! Oh, he's going to stay alive. Complexity coming up short on so many kills that should be happening. But LMQ, the safety everywhere. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, he says. Bubbadub making his way in for the ward. They have some good pressure here, but they still won't have now Probably for the fight. A little bit of AoE still lost. They go in hard, and Ackerman says, I'm going in even harder. A great lantern back. Westrice gets down finally to the fight. This is what we were talking about. Bubbadub can't follow up. He tries to get a good Stranglethorn down, and now, like you said, the protection comes in. Robert's already too far from the fight. He knew it was dangerous. LMQ takes position again for Dragon.
cannot contest this dragon. So, hey, they made it a 1-for-1 in the end. However, they also lost the dragon. And Vasilii gets a solo kill.
They're playing inside.
Let's see how this happened here, because probably... Oh, so yeah, he wrist walks in. That's the only...
Oh.
Yep.
Crazy how much LMQ, as all the players themselves, initiate these things.
Good luck,
they know
Robert.
what they can do.
Good
they
luck.
know what they can get themselves into, and they decide to throw a party for Robert in the bottom lane real quick.
We're going to whip out double assassin Malphite combo, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we didn't really even get to see that strategy played out because they got so far behind in gold early. They were never able to go for those fights. Now Westrice, he has his ulti, but they need to use that ulti on Twitch. Doesn't get it onto Twitch, does get NoName.
Look at Vasilii position himself. He's trying to funnel right into that area. They're able to get a good kill. Westrice goes down. It's just a chase from Ackerman now. Level 13 to 10 and 9. He is toying with these players of Complexity right now as the rest of LMQ is looking for blood.
So Complexity going for a risky move because they're so far behind. They need to make plays like that to get back in it. But that one right there was not going to be the one to get him because hearts.
Yeah, 12,000 gold lead coming in at 22 minutes is nothing. That's going to be easy to stop. Just wasting the Banshee's Veil, but it's not enough. He might even be able to get the turret. Those twin bites coming out. It's going to help a little bit, and he has probably on their side, but this is allowing the mid lane, Kobe. They are going to be able to rush right through here. They've drawn 2, and it looks like they're going to be getting the inhibitor. 50 seconds on the dragon. The culling, to Westrice, so they stop the ultimate.
And silence.
But look at how much they're spreading, so Westrice cannot get a good unstoppable force. Nobody is in a pile for LMQ, and they know who to focus now. Backing off, NoName, onto Probably. Everybody gets the silence there. Ackerman onto him, trying to get the kill. Brokenshard forced to jump away, and Complexity kind of didn't even turn to fight there.
Range of a Malphite ulti, there's no damage there. Here's the damage.
Huzzah! Whoa, where'd Probly come from?
He's like, okay,
ROBETxLEE just hatched a Probly, and it looks like they are going to be out of that one. The poison, and he's dead. Oh.
That's the aggressive Vasilii everyone knows and loves. Safer, trying to control vision, draw them out into the map. The minion cheers. They've done their work.
That was a struggle. That was a good fight there on that turret. Oh, that was close. He didn't know what was on the other side of Probly, though, so a hook may have been quite dangerous. Looking here for Bubbadub. They get it in. Ackerman just coming out of nowhere already inside the jungle, and Bubbadub's going to go down to the half-dragon. Westrice tries to get himself in. They hook him again, but he does have the unstoppable force. Again, the follow-up isn't there, however, from the team because it is so all sorts right now. LMQ is able to split Complexity in every fight.
Vision control takes its toll there. Complexity drawn out of the base because they're trying to get some wards down around Baron. And LMQ do take advantage. Exactly what they were looking for. After they get the Baron buff, then they can actually go siege up a turret. Looks like they don't even have to, though.
Brokenshard goes hard. The rest of the team may decide to go in here. ROBETxLEE trying to get out. He's going to draw them right to Brokenshard. This may be a follow-up kill for him. The Rylus is going to get the slow on. 1 kill comes up. Do they have the range and the flash? Take it from Brokenshard. At least 1 HP on him. They lock it down. Great job coming out from Twitch's Salmon.
Yeah, congratulations to LMQ. What a decisive game here.
Coming out very strong. He's trying to pull him. He's like, follow me this way. This is the way you want to go outside the base. 27 minutes, 18 to 5. LMQ, a very definitive push into the base. Getting a little scary here in Chaotic. Looks like they'll be safe enough to take down Westrice. No unstoppable force there. And LMQ being the unstoppable force here. 3-0 to look now on the summer split. Probably with one last infuse. No, Star Call on the Banana's going to do it. ROBETxLEE on the Fountain. The Randuin, so they can't even get off with the home guards. And it looks like the Nexus turrets will be going down in 28 minutes.
And they get the hook onto Brokenshard.
A few more kills. Why not? They're going to be able to trade a few back for retribution kills. ROBETxLEE ties his shoes on the Fountain, but he watches the Nexus go down for a 28-minute win here. LMQ over Complexity.
Another 10+ kill game here. Vasilii 10-1 and 5 on that rat. The only death was because he ambushed.
Yeah.
And then he ambushed 2 people, 1 versus 2.